pepper thing.
Hot pepper? You ate a hot pepper?
No, there was a helicopter passed by, so I'm doing the
helicopter. Yes. Oh,
I was doing this because I passed by and I was doing it.
Cool. Awesome, Carla.
All right, Karen's in now.
All right,
let's now. So
we hit our live going here. Hit that got it button. Okay. And we got me on the spotlight, Ben.
You are right now.
Okay. All right. Spotlight a video. There we go, right there. And then let's go ahead and set up
big mute.
Set up one more co-host here. There we go. Yes, I want to. There we go. I was talking that whole time and muted. But again, if you're on YouTube, you got to see a little bit of a preview of us getting ourselves set up. We got some co-hosts on here joining us. We are live. We're live streaming. And I believe the audio, it sounded good when I was far away in, when I'm close by. So that means we're on the headphones. Everybody, we're out here in the park. Today's been a very busy day for me. I was up very early, all the way down in San Diego, meeting with the Coast Guard. And we were doing a Coast Guard inspection on our adaptive catamaran, on our boat that we like to take out our friends on. And so we passed with flying colors. We're happy. We got our sticker, and that made us proud. Carla's bringing up a good point. We need to make sure we have our water. So I'm going to have a sip of water. If you have some water with me, you should. Let's make sure we're drinking our water. And I think we're going to be kicking off here in just a moment. We're going to get that breathing motto going. I don't think it's going to be me today. It's going to be one of you doing it. Let's see who Ben brings up next.
Nick asked, so I'm going to bring him up.
Welcome, Nick. Come on down. You're the next breathing motto on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness Workout. It's kind of like a game show. All right. Getting Nick set up here with the unmute. And remember, everybody, you can see I'm hands-free today. We're working with our co-hosts and working the leadership and the chat room and everything. And it's super, super helpful because I'm on my phone here. I don't have the option to do all that. Nick, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, man. Take it away.
Here we doing 5, body, 2, and 1, and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy, and breathe out the bad. Breathe in your bed, and breathe out the wood, and breathe out the bubble. Do you do it? You don't. For every day out the week.
Ooh, nice job, Nick. Always a great job doing that breathing motto. It just gets me really motivated to exercise. It also gets me thinking about my posture and things like that. It gets me kind of thinking about how's my body position, how's my neck and my head position and things like that. So, Ben, let me know when we got me back in the spotlight. Remember, I can't tell sometimes. There we go. I can't tell.
Yeah, you're off now. You're on the spotlight now, so.
All right. So everybody, remember we were talking about the breathing. We're talking about our posture. I'm going to get myself up nice and tall here. We got Rhea joining us. Rhea, come on in. And let's go ahead and start moving our head. Let's start going side to side. Let's go 10 times going side to side. So I'm going to sit up straight. I'm going to bring my head over here, going right side. I'm going to hold it for 1, 2. And then I'm going to go left side. 1, 2. Go to the right side. 1, 2. Go to the left side. 1, 2. Go into the right side. 1, 2. Go into the left side. 1 and 2. Let's go 4 more. 1 to the right. Here we go. And over to the left. Going this way. You can see my chest is kind of facing away. It's a little different angle today, but I think it'll be neat for some of the sideways stuff too. Plus, it helps my back. All right. Let's go ahead and go down and up. So we just did side to side. Let's bring our, again, sitting up nice and tall. Bringing my chin down. Bringing my chin. Let me show you what we don't want to do. Is we don't want to do this. Can you see the difference here? It looks the same, where I'm just kind of rolling my shoulders. But I want to try to keep everything up, even keep my neck up. And then I just want to bring my chin down. So think about your neck being tall and your head is moving on top of it. So there we go. You can see the big difference there, especially with that Wave for All logo on my shirt there. You can see where it's kind of right there in the light. I got my chin up 2 and bringing my chin down. 1, 2, bringing my chin up. 1, 2, bringing it down. 1, 2. Let's go 4 more of these. Going up and then going down. And always checking that posture. Let's go up 1 more time and then back down. Nice job holding it there with that kind of a chin tuck. You kind of have a little bit of a turtle neck going when you're doing the chin tuck too, and that's going to keep that neck tall and strong. Let's go ahead and do the upside down rainbow, or the letter U as we've started to know it as. And so I'm going to look off up here, looking off up into the sky. Literally, I'm looking out into outer space, but we don't call it space during the day, right? We just call it the sky. So I'm looking up at the sky. We're out in the space, and I'm going to bring my head all the way down to the ground, looking right down here at the picnic table I'm on. And I'm kind of looking past the camera here, and I'm looking up this way, bringing my chin up, kind of looking. There's a bird up there. And then let's go ahead and bring it down again. Here we go. Head's coming down. It's going around. Bringing it up. Head's coming down. It's going around. And then we're bringing it up. Head's going down, coming around, and then bringing it up. Head going down, bringing it around. We're going to do 2 more of these, 1 on each side. Right up there in the sunlight, bringing it down at the ground into the shade, and then over this way, kind of looking away. And then the last one, I'm going to bring it right back to you over here and up. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead with giraffe neck, turtleneck, giraffe head turtleneck, I like to call it. So again, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Think about your posture. Take a moment. You can always take a second or 2 and do a posture check. It's better to do that before you do the movement, because if you start getting into the exercise, you might just start getting into it, and then you forget that, oh, my posture was maybe a little forward or something. So let's get ourselves really nice and tall. We can see if this logo is going to be moving at all, and it's not. It's staying still. So let's go out with the giraffe head. 3, 2, 1. Back with the turtleneck. 3, 2, 1. Out with the giraffe neck. 3, 2, 1. In with a turtleneck. 3, 2, 1. Out, giraffe neck. 3, 2, 1. In with the turtleneck. 3, 2, 1. Out with a giraffe neck. 3, 2, 1. And in, last one, turtleneck, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, we have 4 exercises now. We have 1 more to go for our neck. And if you're like, Coach John, that's a lot of exercising for our neck. Well, it's a good way to start getting into the workout, getting this warmed up. And then when we're doing exercises later on, hopefully our neck's going to be strong and kind of be ready for it. So we don't want our neck to be hanging out on the couch. We want our body to be strong all the way up and down. Let's go ahead and do the ear lift. It's our last exercise. With this one, you're going to see it looks like my ear right here. It's like I'm lifting it up to the sky. Like there's maybe somebody up there in a helicopter. They dropped down a rope. They hooked it up to my ear. And now they're trying to lift me off of the bench. They're trying to pick me up. Let's go with the ear lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back into neutral, right into the middle. And now I'm going to ear lift on the other side, like I'm getting lifted up by a helicopter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it right back into the middle. And I'm actually lifting. My whole body's lifting. That might be happening to you, where you're feeling lift through your body. Here we go. Let's lift it up again. Lifting that ear, trying to get your ear to go as high. How high can your ear go? Not very high, but a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's fast count. Let's go 1 more time on this other side. And I'm telling you, my whole body is getting pulled up. Just imagining that pull from my ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Again, this is a wonderful Monday. It's a beautiful day for those of us who are here in the San Diego, in the Southern California area. Other folks, I'll tell you what, they're not out in t-shirts. They are as cold times, and hopefully everybody's going to be safe. They got some storms that we had moving that way, and that sometimes can be a big mess. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. And Nick, I mean, I got to ask you, how much rain do you think we got here in San Diego? I mean, it was more than 5. It was maybe 6, maybe 10 inches. I don't know. Nick, he's not sure either. But and when you don't know, when you do the shoulder shrug, what are you doing? I'm not going to tell you. Let's see if somebody can answer. What muscles? What's the main muscle that's bringing those shoulders up and down. Let's go 10. Let's go 10 times up and down. We got, I don't know, up 1. There we go. 2, bringing them up. 3. If you want, you can do 1 at a time or 2 at a time. 4, bring it up. Stay tall. 5, bringing it down. 6, bringing it down. 7, bringing it down. 8, hold it up for 8. Hold 8 up. Just keep it up there. Keep it up there. Now bring it down. 9, hold 9 up. Hold 9 up. Yes, the deltoids are involved, but that's not the main muscle. That's not the muscle that's pulling. The deltoid right now is just kind of holding on to the arm. And so the arm's up here and it's spot. But what's that muscle up here? It goes across the back. It's like a swing. Let's go ahead and hold it up again. And let's give it a good shrug. Try to get your shoulders up there by your ears. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's do each shoulder individually and just do some free movement with it. Just kind of move it around, maybe going backwards. And again, I'm thinking about moving my shoulder. You can move your arm and your shoulder moves, but you can move your shoulder and you can move your arm. So you got to think about, if we're breaking down those muscles, think about, I want to move my shoulder. It's going to move my arm. Sometimes my arm will move my shoulder, but when we're thinking about it this way, I'm thinking about, that's right, that trapezius. Let's switch over to this arm too now. Just move it around. Just get that trapezius going. Get that going. Keep moving it around. This guy right here, he was watching me. He was like, what's going on? That guy walking away, he was standing right over there for a while. He was just watching me. I think he's going to go over there and start exercising. All right, nice job. I don't know, right? Trapezius, I don't know. Remember when Nick was doing that heavy lift, when he's holding that weight, the trapezius, even though when you're holding anything, imagine if you're helping out with the groceries or something like that, or if you got to hold something heavy. When the trapezius, when you're holding anything, your trapezius are working, whether they're up or down, when you're holding on, they're part of that strong structure. So when you want to be strong, you're going to want that trapezius to be a part of the action. Let's go ahead. Let's have another sip of water. Let's stay hydrated. I didn't drink enough water this morning. We embarked out on our boat trip, and all I had was this 1 bottle of water. We had a bunch of things we had to do this morning, and I had to sip on that water throughout the whole time. All right, let's go ahead and get our elbows going now. So with our elbows, we're going to be working out the trapezius. What I want to do is I want to bring that elbow back, 1 elbow. Let's go back, forward, back. Let's do a couple back and forward, back, forward, back and forward. And we're kind of going, you can see I'm doing like a up and back. My arm's kind of up and back, and then it's forward. My elbow's right here in front of you. Back. So let's do 2 more of these. Back, forward, back, and forward. Now let's go up and down like this. So we're going back, forward, back. And if you think about it, you're like, I'm thinking about the elbow. Are you thinking about your elbow? If you have a chair behind you, you might bump the chair, and that's okay. If you have the chair, when you bump it, push into it a little bit. Give it a little push, and then bring it forward. That little push is actually going to help to fire up these muscles and to really get them going. Let's go 1 more time up. And now with this elbow, let's go ahead and do some elbow circles with it. So I'm just kind of moving it around. You can do these over to the side. You can kind of do them in front of the body. It's different than the back and forth. See, back and forth, that's way different than when we're doing this circle. This is getting that deltoid really going now. It is hanging on to that arm, and it is like moving in every direction possible. And let's switch it up. Let's go to the other side. So again, we got 1 elbow up, and focus on that arm right now. Focus on the 1 arm, and back, forward, back. Now look at my hand. You can see my hand's kind of up here. I can have my hand in kind of any spot. Like I have my hand down low like this. It doesn't matter, because I'm thinking about my elbow. And when I'm doing this, I'm really thinking about deltoids, my triceps, my chest. My chest is getting involved with this. Even when I reach back like this, elbow back, arm forward. So don't worry too much about your hand position. Let's do the low one now. Let's go. Here we go. Down and up. Down in the back, up in the front. Down in the back, up in the front. Down. There we go. Bringing it up. Let's do about 2 more of these. Then we're going to do some circles. And then we're going to do kind of a locomotion. So this is going to start to help us out for that race. We got Race for Autism coming up. We're about 1 month out, everybody. We're about 1 month out from the Race for Autism. Let's go ahead and do that elbow circle. There we go. Clear out the throat, moving that circle around. You can move it either direction, all around. You do small circle like that. You can do big circle, move it around. We just want to get that free movement. Keep it going. Bernie just put out there, take a water break. Good call, Bernie. You know, the seasons are changing. It's turning into spring here already in San Diego. And we had those Santa Ana winds coming through. And I'll tell you what, when those winds come from the desert, they get in my nose and it is not fun. All right, let's get ready. The next exercise is going to be a locomotion exercise. So we were just doing elbow forward and back. And so what I want to do is start getting those arms just going forward and back. Now, if you're standing up with this, don't run in place. Don't move your legs. We're not working on the legs right now. We're working on the core, if you think about it. Because when I was doing one elbow movement, there's a little bit of muscle here going on, but not much, one by itself. But when you do both together, well, wow, now you're getting a lot of cool twisty turnies going on here. So let's go ahead and let's put in. So this would be kind of like the runner style, like a slow runner. Let's imagine we're running in slow motion. We're bringing our arms up, elbows back. There we go, elbow up, elbow back. So I'm alternating too. If you can't see back here, there's my elbow, it's kind of popping up, but it's back here. Elbow up, one back. Let's do about 4 or 5 more of these. And then we're gonna change it up. We're gonna change it from runner style to now I want us to do train style. So let's go ahead. We're gonna bring our hands here at the side. You can kind of see I got my arms just like that. And what I wanna do is go forward and back, both at the same time. This is neat. And you can feel it in your back. You can feel it in your chest, getting that stretch. So my elbows are going back, they're coming up, they're going out, down and around. And you can go backwards. Trains go backwards. And you can see that in the chat room right there. That's right, Captain Carla for the Race for Autism. That's going to be April 1st. It's a Saturday. It's in Balboa Park. If you would like to be on that team, we're going to have a virtual race on the Monday after, 2 days after, from Santa Luz with Bernie. It's going to be a live workout with Bernie. Let's keep that train going. Keep it going forward and back. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, who's feeling that up in your shoulders? I am. I hope you are too. Let's have a little bit of a water break. We're going to move down our body with getting things activated. I'll tell you what, my neck, my shoulders, kind of my arms and my upper body, they're feeling activated. They're feeling ready to go. A little bit of a breeze out here. It's kind of nice, but it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get our arms going just a little bit further, and let's work on our bicep tricep exercise. So remember, with biceps, we're bringing our arms up to the body, and it is also April Fool's Day. Absolutely. And what was that, Ben? Can you say that? Or
I saw on Facebook that we're having a March Madness contest on the app at Adam put down. You want to mention that?
Absolutely. Good call, Ben. So like Ben just mentioned there, and he's right, we have a March Madness contest. It's going to be going on the app, the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app. You got to get downloaded on that and join the team. Join that March Madness group. It's easy to do. It's on your profile. You join that group and you'll be in that contest. We're going to have workouts throughout all of March. A lot of them, you can imagine, they're going to be kind of accuracy-based type exercises, kind of like basketball, like March Madness. But be ready for that. We're going to have some cool prizes to give away. I think I'm even going to try to maybe get a couple like official basketballs or something. Maybe I can get our friend Bill to autograph 1 or 2 of those. Ben, what do you think about that? All right, you got me thinking. All right, so what we're talking about doing, we were working out the upper body. We're going into the elbows and arms. I just had a great idea. What was it, Ben? Do you remember? It took me off my train of thought. Moving forward and back.
Forward and back.
I was about to do something real cool. What was that exercise? Oh my gosh.
We
were doing arms. We were doing the biceps, bicep, tricep. All right.
And we're also getting wind feedback from your headphones.
Get a little bit of wind feedback. Okay, let me see. See if I turn this way. If that changes things up. I think the microphone's in this ear. Nick was right. Bicep, tricep. So bicep, tricep. This is what I want to do. I want to go up with one. Go up, up, down, up, down, up, and then switch. So we're gonna go then up, down, up, down, up, and then we're switching. So we're alternating sides, doing the tricep extension, bringing that arm down. And look, I got my hand, it's like right here next to my body. I go straight up with it. I bring it down like I can tap myself on the back of the head. Then I bring it all the way straight up, back down, and then I'm gonna switch. So let's do about 6 more of these, going up and down, working biceps and triceps, going up, down, up. Now, if some of these are difficult, especially maybe that tricep press, if that getting behind your head, if that one's tough, let me show you what you can do. When you come up like this, maybe you just bring it down just like to the top of your head right here. And you can literally just kind of put your hand right on your head right there. And then you can just bring it on down. So you can do almost like a tap on your head, maybe extend that arm out and bring it down. Let's go 2 more. Here we go. 1, down, triceps, biceps, bicep, tricep, back down with the bicep. Nice. Let's go wrists too. When I got sidetracked, I was thinking through my mind of going all the way down through the arms. That's what we're doing. So wrist, we got free movement. Let's do a little free movement. You can move, again, if you want to follow me, we can go up and down. So I'm focusing on an up and down wrist. You can see that there. My arm's going to stay here, going up and down. You can do this with 1 hand. You can do it with 2. If it's hard to do it with 2, focus on 1. Ooh, I can really feel that bee sting down there. Let's go side to side. I did get stung by a bee about an hour ago. I'm allergic to bees, but I'm not highly allergic. And I think this one, I don't think he got me real good. So I think everything's going to be just fine. And then let's go ahead and do some circles around. Who on our workout, who's ever been stung by a bee before? Let's go Padres. I know, I hope there's no bees out there on the baseball field. Is anybody out here? Is anybody on the workout? Anybody ever been stung by a bee? It did not feel good. I bet the bee didn't really appreciate it.
No, but I know at Petco Park, they had a swarm of bees right by the security guard.
Oh my God.
They'd take those out.
When did that happen?
Ago. There was a Kuna bee. There was a.
Do you see what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
Making puppet animals, right? With my hands. Look at that. It's like one. That's fun to do though. Remember, but who's ever made the
Nick was saying the tricycle bicycle exercise.
You want to go this way? Let's do it, Nick. Let's get it going. So let's go some bicycle, everybody. Nick, if you want to get down on your back and do it with your legs, you can do that too. Let's go about 30 seconds of bicycle. We're going to go slow and fast. If you want to shake your arms out a little bit, shake them out. And we'll have a water break after. If you need water right now, though, drink that water. Don't want to. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand cycle, bicycle. This is great, Nick, because this is different than the locomotion like the train. It's also different, the locomotion like the running. And if you want, you can have your hands up, like knuckles up. Okay, try it, knuckles up. There you go, knuckles up. And then you know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna go knuckles to the side. So now knuckles to the side. All right, keep it going. Let's go a little faster with knuckles to the side. And then let's try knuckles down. You're gonna feel a difference on this. What do you notice different? What muscle now is working? Doing the bicycle. I'm going backwards bicycle with knuckles down. Let's go back to knuckles up. Knuckles up. All right, knuckles up. Let's think about it. The deltoid, the trapezius, they're doing a lot. Let's go knuckles to the side. Let's feel it out. Ooh, it feels different. It doesn't, my trapezius doesn't feel like it's doing as much.
But you know, it in your biceps.
In your biceps. Let's do it now. Let's go for the good one. Knuckles down. And oh my gosh, everybody, feel the difference in your biceps. It is absolutely right. I'm going to switch directions with it. Here we go. Feeling it in your biceps. Now imagine you're doing an exercise like this. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Imagine you do an exercise like this, but you're holding like a 1 pound weight, like the sand weight, things like that. You're going to get a bicep pump from that thing. I'll tell you what. Let's have a sip of water. I gotta make sure I'm staying super hydrated today. Let's get a time check too. I think we're gonna go to the core next. And I want to do a core exercise we've done before. And this is gonna be with the shoulder tap. And so if you're sitting down, I'm at a picnic table right here. I don't know. See, I got this picnic table here. It's like a concrete picnic table. And do that here. We're going to get a little wobbly here for a second. All right, a little wobble. There we go. Get it clipped on here. Got a neat little camera holder, I'll tell you what. Awesome. Thanks, Mom. Just got a time check from my mom. That's great. All right, so with this exercise, and you can see I brought an exercise stick. In a little bit, I know we're going to be having some leadership coming from some friends, so I'm going to be able to use my water bottle and my exercise stick to exercise along with them. Now, if I was sitting down and I wanted to do this exercise where I'm going to lean forward, what I want to do is I want to lean forward and I'm going to reach out with one arm and then I'm going to bring that arm back. You're going to stay leaning forward the whole time, and then I'm going to reach out and reach back. Now, let me show you here. Ooh, there we go. If I'm standing up with this exercise and I'm at my countertop, you could do this on the ground. It would be tough. Nick, you could probably do it. But if I'm standing up here, I just want to reach up with one arm and then I'm going to bring it back just like this. So let's go ahead. We're going to do about 10 of these. If you don't have anything that you can, lean into for this exercise, in that case, just if you're sitting down or standing up, just lean forward a little bit and you're just going to raise one arm at a time. So even if I'm standing up, I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to raise one arm up. Almost look at that. You can see it's like in line with my head. That's what we want to go for. It's a nice long shoulder and a nice strong core. I'm going to do this in the plank position here. Let's go for 10. And we're going to hold that reach out for about 2 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go 1, 2, bringing it back. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Now remember, if I would take both my hands off, I would fall down. And that it creates the sense of urgency that our bodies, they kind of need so that we can get into that situation. I can feel muscles all in my core right here. They're all fired up. I'm not even telling those muscles to work. They're firing up because they know if we don't hold strong, that we fall down. And they don't want to fall down. So my muscles, I can get them to do their job. But you got to give them a job to do. All right, let's hold it. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now we're going to come back up, maybe to a standing position. If you're sitting down, go ahead and straighten up. We're going to do one more of that style. We'll do 2. This is going to be the shoulder tap. On this one, I'm going to do it a little lower. There's a bench right here. So it's a little lower down. That's going to make it a little bit harder for me to do. And I'm just going to reach up and just tap one shoulder to the other. If you're sitting down, same thing. Go ahead and put a little bit of a forward lean in, and you're just going to be coming up and bringing a shoulder tap while your body is forward. Bring those hips back. Keep your body straight. I got to really keep my body straight. My disc is not where it's supposed to be. All right, here we go. We're going to go for 10 of these. Here we go. 1, holding it up. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. All right. I got a new idea for the next exercise. The next one we're going to do, similar. You can do this one against a wall, though, too. You could even do this one without anything here. This is going to be a knee tuck. Now, that's going to get our abs working. When I tuck in my knee, I have abdominal muscles that are helping to work with my leg to pull it up and in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into this position here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my knee up right up here. You see my knee's kind of right in the middle, and then bring it back out. If you're sitting down, I want you to work on and bringing the elbow in and then bringing it up and down. So a little different than bringing your elbow out here. Bring that elbow in so you get all these muscles involved, and then lift up while they're still kind of involved. You got to kind of imagine you're kind of getting smushed in. And so you got that elbow going up and down. I'm going to be doing this with my knees. Here we go. Let's go for a 10 of these. Here we go. So I got 1. I'm going to hold there for about 2 seconds. 2. You could do this on the ground also. If you wanted to get down on the ground, like when Nick does his planks. I like doing things like this on countertops. If I'm in a kitchen, let's imagine you're doing a microwave, or you're maybe helping to prepare dinner, something like that, and you got some food cooking and you just don't have anything to do. The food's doing its thing. Maybe you're microwaving something. You don't have to do much with that. And so while the microwave's going, you could be doing an exercise like this, where you could be working on your abdominals, just leaning on that countertop, trying to pick up that knee as high as you can. Let's go for one more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Next exercise, I feel like we have to do it. We're right there in that position. We're going to do push-ups or a chest press. Let's go for 10. Let's have a sip of water, and then we'll do 10 push-ups. The push-ups also going to be a core exercise. If you want to work out your core, all you got to do is push something, and that will engage these muscles. It's really hard. It's really hard to push something around using just your arm. Imagine if I wanted to push this table. I'm not going to try, but I'm going to pretend. If I'm going to go push this table, yeah, my arms are working a lot. Triceps, chest is working a lot. But all these abdominal core muscles, they're working too. So when you go to push something, you're going to feel muscles brace. All right, here we go with the push-up. Remember, if you're in a seated position, you have a desk, just lean forward into that desk. We're going to do these kind of nice and slow. If you wanted to, you could do this against a wall too. So you could have had your hands against the wall with a lean. But now if you're on the wall, you're going to be doing the chest press. If you don't have anything at all, just pretend you're pushing away like a big heavy ball, like a humongous sphere, big ball, and you're trying to push it away. And here we go. We're going to go for 10 nice and slow. So here we go. We're going to bring it down like this. Here comes Sandy. She's joining in. Here's down and up. There's 1. Down and up. 2. Down, up. 3. So again, we're taking it nice and slow. 4. Here comes Sandy again. Sandy's coming back in. She's on multiple tablets, multiple phones, joining from all devices. Let's call that 6. Bringing it down and up for 7. Down and up for 8. 2 more. Here we go. Down. Let's hold it down. Up for 9. Down. Holding it down and then going up for 10. All right. Nice job, everybody. Let's have a water break. Staying hydrated. We got our necks going. Our necks. Like we have multiple. We have necks as a group. We got our neck worked out and warmed up. We got our shoulders working out and warming up. Our arms, our biceps, our triceps, our hands and our wrists, our ankles, our elbows, our knees, our core. Got a good time check right there. That's awesome. Let's do maybe a couple more warm-up exercises. And then we will bring up some leadership. So I want to do a twist. We haven't done a whole lot of rotation of the body. And so let's do the one. I think we did this the other day. Let's do it again. I'm going to do it standing up though. And this is going to be the low high across the body reach. So, you know, imagine a low high across the body at the same time. It's hard to do, you know, but if we go one at a time, I take my right hand, I go down to my right side, left hand up over my left side. And let's just do this nice, simple little rotation here, not twisting too far. And I'm just reaching over, twisting. You can see I'm kind of reaching down a little bit, reaching up and twisting. If you're sitting down, you can do a little bit of a low to high. It might not be as straight down or as straight up. That's okay. And you can see as long as we're crossing that midline, that's really the goal. I really want you to work on getting the left hand over to the right side, the right hand over to the left side, going low to high. I'm going to do one more, then I'm going to switch up my sides. So now I'm going to switch up. I'm going to go, this one's going to go low. This one's going high. So again, you can kind of have some fun with it. You can move it around. You can bring it all the way to where you're maybe going across. That's kind of fun. And then we kind of switch it up now. Now I'm switched up my angles. Let's go 4 more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Even though like it's kind of straight down, but I'm still crossing over. And then 1. Look at this with my hand going up. I'm right here by my head, by my face, but I'm going across my midline. And that's what you want to think about. You know, I got my stick right here. If you think about having a line right here, as soon as we start to bring the arm across and then really get that body over here, now we're getting a lot of these muscles and we're getting a lot of these muscles in our back. Those muscles are going to help us with, you got to think of it almost like a twisting, like a coil. And you twist up and then you're kind of loaded. And so your body, your muscles, they're ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and let's do Bernie's on here, right? So if she comes up later, we'll get some jumping jacks for cardio. We got Byron on here. So we're gonna have some cardio coming up. We got some friends joining us here. Let's go ahead and do breath hold. And I'm thinking, let's go for today. Let's do a long breath hold. Let's go for 30 seconds. 30-second breath hold. I think we can do that. Let's kick off our Monday with a nice strong breath hold. Now remember, on the breath hold, if you feel like you want to breathe and need to breathe, you got to do that. You got to, you don't have to force it, but I want you to think in your mind, think to yourself, if I stay calm, I can go 30 seconds and I can hold that air in and I can let my body work with the oxygen that I have, because that's what breathing's all about. It's getting the oxygen in, getting the CO2 out. And even though you got some CO2s building up while you're holding your breath, you're still going to have a lot of oxygen to work with. Bernie wants to do a water break first. Let's have a sip of water. Good call, Bernie. All right, we're going to breathe in 2 times and breathe out 2 times. And then we're going to breathe in a 3rd time, and then we're going to hold that breath in. So here we go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in strong. Breathe out real strong. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Nice job, everybody. That was great. 30-second breath hold. That's a long time. A normal person probably breathes about 4 to 5 times within 30 seconds, when you're just hanging out. But when you're doing that, not only are you working with your mind and your body to have that control, but you're also working with oxygen, and you're going to help your body. You're going to help your body to be stronger with the oxygen and to really be able to use a lot of that oxygen before it goes back out again on the next exhalation. Smile and frown and Home Alone. We had the request for that, so let's get it going. Man, wouldn't it be great if that guy was here watching me now? Put a big old frown on him. I think I'm real sad. Let's go ahead and start off with a smile. Then we're going to go 5-second hold on each one. Let's go smile. Frown. Home Alone face. Smile. Let's do it again. Frown. Home Alone face. Ah! And relax. Nice job, everybody. That's been a really fun warm up. We got our body really going. We got a lot of turns in. We got our head and our neck and our shoulders and our arms just moving all over the place. Got our core going a little bit. And I think now we're ready for some leadership. Let's check in with Ben and Karen and see who they want to bring up first. And that's right, I did say Karen because Karen today is helping us out, and she is co-hosting, helping out. She's up in the cockpit of the airplane flying for Carrie, and Ben's up there too. They're flying the plane today.
Karen, what do you think? Should I bring up Nick and then Bernie if we have time? But I know Carla requested, but
we might have to do some on Wednesday. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bernie first, and then Nick. Nick, you'll be second, okay?
Bernie's coming up first right now, then Nick, and then we might have time for a little bit more. Bernie's workout session takes about 5 to 6 minutes, so let's get ready for that. Have a sip of water if you need to. Remember, we're going to start off with jumping jacks. We're going to have cardiovascular exercise going on, and Bernie's going to get herself unmuted there. And remember, drink your water. The cardiovascular exercise is going to get your heart going, get our heart pumping, kind of like dancing too. We talked the other day on our fitness social a lot about dancing and things. Is she up, Ben? Is she ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is. I was drinking some water. Sorry about that.
Okay, no worries. All right, Bernie, go ahead and Say something real loud. You'll pop up on my screen. My screen's showing me whoever talks.
She said 55 jumping jacks.
55? Okay. She in the spotlight?
Yes, with you, but let me bring her up full.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. And Bernie, I'm going to be jumping along with you. We're going to put you in the big spotlight. That way, there you are. Hey, my friend, let's do it. 55. I'm ready. Yep, I'm here with you. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jumping jacks. Remember to breathe. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Arms up. 4. There you go. 5, 6, 7. Arms up high. 8, 9. Like a butterfly. 10, 11. Like a bird. 12, 13. Like an eagle. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Get those wings up. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Go, Bernie. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Keep jumping in. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Get your heart going. 37 and breathe. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Go, Bernie, with the arms. 46, 47. There you go. 48, 49 and 55 more. 51, 52, 53, 54 and 55. Woo! I'm feeling my heartbeat right now, everybody. Hey, nice heartbeat. Bernie's got that cool watch, tells her heart rate. That's a fun thing to have if you ever have something like that, because it'll let you know not only when you're pushing yourself, but also to give you an idea when it's time to relax. Now, Bernie, I have a stick too. So what are we going to do with our exercise sticks? Okay, let's do that. You lead us off. Count real loud. I want you to count on this one.
And if we don't have anything, move your hands.
There you go. That's right. Count loud, Bernie. You got it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30.
Woo! Nice job, Bernie. What are we going to do now with that stick? She's going to bring it behind her back and going into the back stretch. And again, she's going to lean forward. You might be able to do this even putting your hands on your hips and then kind of leaning your body up and back. Leaning forward. And again, just moving that spine all the way, nice and slow, taking it nice and easy. Using that stick, it kind of helps to give you some support, keep the back nice and strong. One more with the stick. We're going to go over our head and behind our neck. Now, if you don't have a stick, you can do a Y and then bring it down to like the W and then a Y and then bring it all the way down like an A. So we got A, Y, W, Y, A, Y, W, Y. There you go, Bernie. Nice job. I'm doing it with the alphabet. You're doing it with the stick. Keep it going. Y down to A. Nice job, Bernie. But she's not done yet, everybody. Bernie, multi-talented team leader. She is now bringing us exercises with resistance, with weight. She's got a kettlebell. I have a water bottle. Bernie, what are we going to do? That sounds great. Go ahead and show us. Count real loud. You do the counting again. Here we go. Doing the twisty turn. You can do twisty turn or you can do twisty reach. If you want to try twisty reach, you're just going to reach out each time you twist. Twisty turn, you're going to hold it in.
10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Nice job, Bernie. And let's finish off with the Statue of Liberty. Real lifting it high, real proud. We're going to reach down to the ground. I'm tapping my water bottle on the ground, and I'm reaching my water bottle up to the sky. There you go, Bernie. Take it up as high as you can and really have strong abdominals. There you go. Squeeze your belly button when you lift. Squeeze your core. There you go. And then lift it up high. If you squeeze that core, yeah, weight's going to be able to go up there, and your shoulder is going to be like, I got this. No problem.
9,
9.
10,
5 more. Here we go.
11,
As high as you can, Bernie.
12,
There you go.
13, 14.
Here we go. Last one, holding it up nice and high. 2-hand hold going overhead. Here she goes. Here we go. Phoenix 4. Oh my gosh. Oh, wonderful job. And that was neat. Your mom snuck up behind you. Yeah, great job, Bernie. Excellent leadership. Everybody, let's have a water break. Give Bernie a big round of applause for leading us in those exercises. Remember, cardiovascular.
Okay, then.
I'll see you then. Okay.
That's fine, Bernie.
And so she had cardiovascular exercise. Then we had exercises with movements, and we had stretches. Great job, Bernie. Ben, who do we have coming up next?
Let's have Carla go next.
Okay. Carla, you're coming up next. And oh, I can't wait for this. I wonder what Carla's got for us. Sometimes it's a hula hoop. Sometimes it's a medicine ball. Sometimes it's weights. She's got the medicine ball today. Nice, nice. I'm going to use
Hi,
a magic
everybody.
ball of energy. Hi, Carla. What are
Fun
we
and
going to do?
energy.
Oh.
How are you guys doing today?
It's a beautiful day. We're all doing real good. How about you?
The Padres and the Dodgers are 2-1 today.
Okay, well, let's work out for the Padres. Let's give them some motivation.
We're gonna do it in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Nice.
1,
Over the
2,
shoulder.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up and down.
Up and down. Throw it in the air.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to do 1,
Bicep curl.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now Statue of Liberty. 1,
Statue of all the way down and up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I heard up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew.
Wow, wow.
I did it. I'm
Great
outside
job.
because it's nice. It's nice day outside. That's why I'm doing it outside.
I'm outside too. Yeah, I hope, if anybody didn't get a chance to get outside, me and
And
Carla,
we're losing 2-1. Oh my
we're
God.
going to win though. It's going to happen. It's going to be safe. Safe, remember, with the
Safe,
wrist.
yeah, but go
Safe.
Padres.
Go Padres. It
Let's
is a beautiful day. We got Nick coming up next.
go with Nick. I think we have time.
I think we're going to make it happen. Nick, if you do a good quick one, and then we'll have time. What's our time check?
1:46. Let me bring up
Oh,
Nick.
we got this. We got the four horsemen team leaders coming in today, leading us. Maybe on Wednesday, we'll be able to have some other leaders helping us out. Here's Nick. He's got a hula hoop. Look at him. He was hiding back there in the back of the room, but now he's up front with the hula hoop. He's going to get himself unmuted. And I can't wait. Nick, I got to get my imaginary hula hoop. Go ahead and go backward just a little bit more. One more step backwards. There you go. Nice. We can see you real good now. Nick is inside the hula hoop. And he's trying to spin it, or use your hands to spin it around your body. He's doing the twist, the inside the hoop twist. So if you're like me, we're just going to hold our hands up in the air and rotate side to side. I like this one. Nice. Give us a countdown, Nick.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one.
So now, Nick, hold on. Go back in the hoop again. Go back in the hoop. And now, just like you were. And now I want you to use your hands and pass the hoop around, just like when Carla's doing the pushing and pulling. No, stay tall so we can see your shirt. There you go. And like spin the hoop around using your hands. Yes. Now, everybody watch Nick and what he's doing. Remember how we talked about crossing the midline with our hands. Now watch that right hand as he's moving it. He's moving the hoop, circling around to the left side, using his right hand to make that circle. Now look at this move. He's circling it over to the right side, and he even crossed that hoop all the way around. Nick, that is a great demonstration. He's spinning around and around. They got a song like that, right? He goes, "You spin me round like a record." There he goes. He's spinning around. Nice job, Nick. All right, Nick, go ahead and hop back out of the hoop. Show us the other one you wanted to do. I saw you were about to do another one.
Yeah.
Okay, what was that one going to be?
Oh.
Are you doing a big twist right there?
Yeah.
Are you trying to spin the hoop around your body?
Yeah.
I think that hoop's a little too small for that. That might be more of an exercise hoop than it is for hula-ing.
Yeah, I think he's trying to do a hula hoop.
What's an exercise we can do with outside the hula hoop? What about a typewriter or something like that?
Or Nick, show him the basketball.
He's got a basketball?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Nick's trying to balance that hula hoop on the end of the pool noodle.
Oh, he's trying to do the spin.
I'm trying to do the spinner. Oh, man, that's going to be
Do the
tough.
spin with everybody.
Nick, you need to do that with a stick, though. The noodle's it's gonna slide off.
Oh,
Because the noodle, it's too flexible. What about spinning it on your arm like Carla does? Try that out. Stand on it. Let's do it. Let's do this, man. Now you got to stand up for it, though. Yep. We're putting Nick through a good workout here. You got about 1 more minute to go, Nick. We're going to see. I'm going to get my arm out and spin it with you. You got to move that arm around. You got to move it real hard. You got to keep it going. Get it spinning. It's going to be tough. I'm doing an arm circle with you. I'm doing double arm circles. I'm doing 2 arm circles, trying to send my energy your way. There you go. Let go with that right hand. Spin that left arm. Spin it around. There you go, Nick. Spin it. There you go. Almost. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, so close. Give it one more try. I'm going to try again. I got double arm spin. Then let's bring up Byron and let's have Byron do his combo to bring it on home. Nick's trying another spin. He's got to go. Oh, he's got it spinning. It's spinning a little bit. Bring it around. Keep it going all the way out there by the arm. You got to go. Oh, there you go, Nick. Look at that. Go. Keep it going. Go. Oh, my gosh. Oh, there it goes. There. Oh, Nick. Oh, my gosh. Nick, that's something I want you to practice that exercise every day between now and the next time you're in the studio, because you are going to get it. Look at that circle, everybody. Nick, take a break for a second, but that was an incredible demonstration. And you all saw his arm, how strong his shoulder was, especially on that last attempt. So Nick, practice that every day, at least 5 tries every day between now and the next time you're in the studio. Let's have a sip of water, and then Nick, go ahead and get ready for Byron. Go ahead and grab a sandbag. Let's grab a stick. Byron, you're going to have just a couple minutes. We're going to do a couple minutes of one and a couple minutes on the other. But here he goes. He has got his resistance bar, starting things off with the heavy bar. And for Byron,
let's go quick, Byron.
Yep. Oh, yeah, here he goes. Byron is in the groove. He's already got the moves. He's got the stick in one hand and the right hand. He's holding it right in the middle, and he's snapping his fingers. There we go. He's warming up his fingers and his wrist while he's holding the stick with one hand, getting those hands ready. And now he's got the stick with 2 hands, holding it up with 2 hands, holding it up by his chest with knuckles up. He's going into squats. He's doing squats, everybody. Look at that. He's going down for 2 and up. He's going down for 3. Look at that. Byron's got the low squat, bending his knees, 4. He's going down for 5, bending those knees, bending those hips, and sitting down like you're sitting in an imaginary chair. Remember, if you're already sitting down, you're going to be doing high elbows. Byron's got the low squat. Look at that. How low can you go? He's down on the ground. He is almost on the ground, bending his knees, bending his hips. That one was even better than the one before. Byron's going 9. There we go. I think we got 9 or 10 squats, and now he is setting himself up a little sideways movement. You know, I like moving around, not just forward and backwards, but here we go. Byron's doing a side shuffle, and it looks like with a typewriter at the end of it. So he's shuffling over to the right, typewriter to the right, shuffling over to the left, typewriter to the left. What a great combination of moves right here. Byron shuffling to the right, typewriter, Byron with the flow. He knows just how to go. There you go, Byron. Nice with the baton spin with the tap. Give us a couple more baton spins and then do the switcheroo. And we're going to have plenty of time. Look at Byron go with those baton spins. Look at the elbows and the wrist, everybody. You saw it too with Bernie. When you're doing that baton spin, you are really working out your arms. And here he goes now with the sandbag. He's going back and forth, right hand, left hand, back and forth, and around the back and forth, and then around the back. Try that out, everybody. Byron's going back and forth, hot potato off the ground, around the back, and then out in front of the body. He's swinging it around. He's getting all the mosquitoes out of the way. He's doing the bowler swing up to the shoulder, down to the ground, popping it hot potato off the ground again, another hot potato, and now going between the knees with the figure 8. Everybody, Byron's full of moves, and check these out. He's really giving us the full show today of all his moves, going back and forth. And he's going for now a nice slow twist over to the right side. Holding that twist to the right. Now he's going over to the left side. You can see that arm, that right arm's kind of helping bring it around. Whoa, there goes that sandbag around the back again. And around the back one more time, bringing it up. He's doing just fine. He's popping it on the ground. Let's see if he puts it on his back. Let's see if he's going to hang it out. He's going back and forth. He's going on the back. He's hanging it out. He's got the arms hanging out. The bag is on his back. Let's see if he can stand up now and draw. Oh, he got it. It never hit the ground, everybody. Here he goes. He's moving it around. He's in the groove. He's going for the second round. He's got it right there. There you go. Byron's hanging loose. Got the bag popping up off the ground, around and around. Keep it going, Byron. There you go. That means you're trying hard. That's what we want to see, Byron. We like it. When you're working out hard like that, sometimes the bag is going to fall down. Nice job, Byron. What about a toss and catch in the air like Carla was doing? Maybe throw it just straight up in the air and give it a catch. There you go. And then maybe go right hand, left hand. Catch it with the other hand. There we go. So we got the sandbag juggle and then around the back. Nice job with the throwing it straight up. Working on, again, that bicep for sure. Working on the shoulder. You got about 1 more minute, Byron. Keep it going. 1 more minute. Feeling the flow. Byron's got the combo. Here we go. Around the back, in front of the body. Hot hands in the front, going left, right, left. Hot potato off the ground. He's bringing it up. He's swinging it around. He's doing shoulder tap. Ooh, right side shoulder tap, left side shoulder tap. He did a double combo shoulder tap. Look at that. One hand tapping both shoulders. Going 1, 2 off the ground. Hot potatoes everywhere. We're all having potatoes for lunch. Come on. Byron's got it. Bringing it home. Here we go. Bringing it home with the hot potatoes and the hot sauce. Swinging it around and rolling it in like a bowling ball to a strike. Nice job, Byron. Round of applause, everybody. Let's
Nice
give Byron.
job, Byron.
That was a great flow. Wow. That was a great flow. And remember, everybody, if you were watching Byron, imagine you right now. Oh, here we go. Right in time for the phone, too. No problem at all. Imagine if you were watching Byron doing those exercises. And Ben will switch this up here in a second. Yeah, he's got it.
It's been a while since I've been solo.
Oh, yeah. Ben's running the whole show right here. He's got the mute down. He's bringing up. We see it in the chat room there. Great leadership from everyone. And again, Byron's moves sometimes, and you might feel that with Nick, and you might feel this way with Bernie's moves too. But if you're watching the exercises today, imagine you saw me. I was doing some exercises, but there were some exercises I was watching too. I want you to think about trying them on your own. Maybe you have a friend or you have a staff that you're working with. Maybe you have a family member and you tell your family member, maybe you want to work on the hula spin like Nick was doing. Maybe you want to work on Byron's flow. Maybe you want to work on passing it around your body or doing a toss and catch. Well, I want you to try to find somebody to help you with that and work on these exercises that you're seeing Byron do, because, there was a time with Byron, even our producer, Ben, I remember me and Ben were working together and we were going through the process step by step, and it requires you to do things on your own. And I know Ben would go and he would continue the process and get stronger. And that way I'd see him the next week and he would be strong. And like Nick, we've seen that with Nick. And so you can do that too by practicing what you're seeing on here. You can also join our app. We have our team on the app, TrueFit Adaptive Fitness. You can watch these videos on YouTube. All of our workouts are on YouTube. You can go and watch them. Maybe you can watch your favorite leader doing their leadership and you can practice. Maybe you can be a leader. So let's have a sip of water, everybody. Let's check in with our co-host. Let's see who we have for that breathing motto. What do you think, Ben?
I was gonna have Bernie because she was asking.
Okay, sounds great. All right, everybody, let's get ready. Bernie's gonna come up one more time, do that breathing motto. I'll tell you who I was gonna say. I was gonna say our co-pilot. Maybe we'll get her to do the breathing motto on Wednesday or Friday. Did you hear that?
You're saying Karen on Wednesday?
Karen on Wednesday or Friday, yeah. Or okay. next time she's on. All right, Bernie's gonna get herself up there, get unmuted, and take it away with that breathing motto. Great job to Byron, great job to Nick, great job to Carla, and great job to Bernie. Great job. All right, go ahead, Bernie. Yep, let's do it. Take it away.
1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing go. There's a ball. Put hands up. There's the word. In your power. So you reach your goal.
Nice job, Bernie. Excellent breathing motto. She knows it just as well as we all do. Breathing in the good, breathing out the bad. Great job, everybody. Great job to everybody on YouTube. Great job to all our friends. I'll see you then, Bernie. You got it. All our friends at the Sulpizio Center, all our friends at the ARC, everywhere. So many friends on here. Again, Karen and Ben did a great job. Rhea, AC1, Sulpizio Center, Alicia, Caitlin, Charlotte, Dra, iPhone, Jamie, Carl, Carla again, great job. Lorraine, Marilyn, Nancy, Nick, Mom, Phoenix, Team Gavel, ECTC. Glad you're on here too, everybody. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day.